Now we'll start with the study of third and the last type of genetic disorder, that is chromosomal disorder. But before understanding the chromosomal disorder, it is necessary to understand one term, that is karyotype. Now, what does the term mean? Karyotype is defined as the study of human chromosome. Now that is very obvious that in order to study the disorders that are caused by chromosome, whether in terms of structure, number, size or any other property, it is necessary to understand about the human chromosome property and its various features in brief. So such a study of human chromosome can be defined as karyotype. The most common method that is used to study karyotype is the blood culture method. In this method, the blood preparation is taken on a slide. Now, such a blood preparation that is prepared on a slide are the cells that are present at the metaphase stage of the cell division. It is because this metaphase stage contains chromosome in a separated manner at its different spindle poles. Therefore, during metaphase, the chromosomes are separated from one another. And so, during the study of cell division, in order to understand about the features of human chromosome, the metaphase stage is really very important. This figure depicts the blood culture method. As it can be seen from the figure, as said, that the blood that is to be used in this method is taken as a culture medium and undergoes or is prepared in such a manner that the cell division process can be observed. This blood culture method is incubated or preserved, and after some time, colchicine named reagent is added to arrest the cell division process at metaphase stage. Following it, when the cell division gets arrested, a hypotonic solution is added, due to which the swelling of cell occurs and the chromosomes that are present within the cell also swell, that is, get enlarged. Further, at this stage, the WBC that are present within the blood is stained and the chromosome can be easily studied when placed under microscope. Thus, these swelled chromosomes can be studied in brief regarding size, shape, structure or any other property. Thus, through the study of karyotype, we can collect information regarding each chromosome. Here, human disorders that are caused due to abnormalities in the chromosome can also be discussed. So let us begin with the first chromosomal disorder, that is Down syndrome. Such a syndrome or disorder occurs by the trisomy of the 21st pair of chromosomes. Since we all know that 21st pair represents the autosomes, so instead of the normal, that is the 21st pair, two autosomes, In this disorder, 3 autosomes occurs in the 21st chromosome, and therefore there are 3 members instead of the 2 in 21st number. So, accordingly, the total number of chromosomes in humans becomes 47 instead of 46. Now let us study about the symptoms that are related to this disorder. The symptoms of this disorder includes the individual, whether man or woman, contains short structure, then large head and short neck. Further, such individuals are sterile because their reproductive organs are not developed, that is, they are poorly developed. Further, they also possess flat and round face. Moreover, they possess folded eyelids. They have short and stubby figure. That is, their fingers of the hand or legs occurs in the swelled form and are short, but they possess flat palm. Further, these individuals are mentally retarded. But possess lower sensitivity. That is, the sensitivity towards any reaction within the atmosphere is lower as compared to that in the normal individual. Further, they have large, thick and swollen tongue. And also possess drooping lips. This figure depicts the individual symptoms that suffer from Down syndrome, and this is the chromosomal structure that occurs or develops causing Down syndrome. As it can be seen from the figure, all chromosomal structure are normal, but in the 21st pair or the 21st number, instead of 2 chromosomes, there are 3, which results into the Down syndrome. Following it, the second type of chromosomal disorder is Turner syndrome. This type of syndrome is considered as a sex-linked disorder that occurs due to the monosomy of sex chromosome. That occurs only in female. Monosomy of sex chromosome, that is, the 23rd pair, that is the sex chromosome, contains only one X chromosome instead of the normal 2. And therefore it is monosomy of sex chromosome. This figure depicts the karyotype structure of the person in Turner syndrome. As it can be seen that the arrangement of all the autosomes, that the first 22 pair of chromosomes, is same as that in the normal female. But the 23rd pair, that is the sex chromosome, contains only one X chromosome instead of the 2. which results into the Turner syndrome. The symptoms of this disorder includes the female contain short stature and short and webbed neck. Further, they are sterile. That is, although they are a woman, but their reproductive organs are poorly developed. Further, they possess underdeveloped uterus and flat chest. That is almost flat chest. This figure depicts the individual system who suffers from Turner syndrome. Following it comes the last chromosomal disorder, that is Klinefelter syndrome. This type of syndrome is also a sex-linked disorder, but it occurs only in male. Because here the trisomy of sex chromosome occurs. Because instead of the normal, that is one X and one Y chromosome in male, due to this syndrome, the chromosome number, that is the number of X chromosome within male, increases in such a manner that it can be either 2 or even sometimes more, which leads to the syndrome. That is, instead of the one normal X chromosome, in males either 2 or more X chromosomes occur. This figure depicts the pedigree analysis of a male who suffers from Klinefelter syndrome. As it can be seen from the figure, that the first 22 pair, that is autosomes, are normal as that of the normal male. But the 23rd pair, that is sex chromosome, in male contains X chromosome instead of 1, 2, which leads to the Klinefelter syndrome. That is the trisomy of sex chromosomes in male. The symptoms of this disorder includes here in this disorder, although the person is phenotypically a man, but is sterile. That is, they possess poorly developed reproductive organs. Moreover, they also possess underdeveloped testes. Further, within such males, the breast development occurs like that in women. Moreover, they also possess broad and flat pelvic girdle along with feminine voice. Further, the individuals due to this disorder possess or are tall in size, longer legs, but short trunk. Further, such males have sparse hairs on body, that is the amount of facial hairs is low. This figure depicts the structure of an individual who possesses symptoms of Klinefelter syndrome. Thus, this is all about the chromosomal disorders